Hey guys, and welcome to day 4 of my page style advent calendar. So this is what my favorite page style number 4 looks like, and it's basically a gatefold page, and then I also used a 3x4 journaling card which I backed onto this beautiful scallop frame, and this is actually what keeps the gatefold closed. So you can just remove the journaling card element, and then as you can see here there's two magnets attached to the back of it. So when you remove it, you will be able to open up the gatefold page, and then you can just place your 3x4 or 6x4 or whatever size you like really right onto the 8x8 inch page. And then for the gatefolds, I usually would use them for some journaling, but you could also place pictures on there as well. And what I love the most about this page style is that you can get very creative with what you use to keep the gatefold closed. So as I said, I used a 3x4 journaling card here, but you could of course also use any other die cut piece or embellishment you purchased together with the kit you are using for the album, or I also have used a wood embellishment to keep the gatefold closed as well. And after scoring our cardstock, we now want to place some tape next to the scoring line of our cardstock elements A. And I like to use 3/8 of an inch score tape. And once we have placed it, we can get our bone folder and just burnish it down so that it sticks very well to the cardstock. And then we can use our scissors to just cut off the corners next to the scoring lines. So I like to turn around my cardstock elements, and then you see me just cutting at an angle so that you have cut off the corners. But just be careful that you don't cut into the scoring lines. You just want to cut right next to it. And now we can go ahead and just fold up the little flaps we created with scoring our cardstock. And we actually want to fold it up on the back side as well. So you don't fold it on the side where you place your tape at or where you did the scoring, but on the other side. Now that we have created these little flaps, we can go ahead and attach our cardstock elements A to our basic page. And for this, I like to remove the tape backing just from one side, and then I can just hold up the sticky side and place my cardstock onto the basic page in the right position so that it's straight on all edges. And once I have found the right position, I go ahead and remove the rest of the tape backing while pressing down the cardstock to the basic page so that it won't move. And then I just get my bone folder and burnish it down. And for the gatefold page style we want to create, it's important that both of the cardstock elements are perfectly attached next to each other. So to attach the second cardstock element A, I press down cardstock element A, which I just attached, and I just hold both cardstock elements A next to each other so that there's no space in between both of these elements. And then I go ahead and grab the tape from the right side to attach the element to the basic page. Now we can cover our cardstock elements A with our pattern paper A, and for this I like to use wet glue so that I can still move around my pattern paper and find the right position, because I want to have an even border of cardstock around my pattern paper. So by using wet glue I can still move it. And if you're using strong glue, I think it's not important that you put a lot of glue onto your pattern paper. So you see me just placing glue around the edges, and then I get my bone folder and burnish it down once it's placed onto our cardstock elements. And now we need to attach our magnets, and I like to use these little magnets which have a self-adhesive backing. And to attach it, I get my cardstock element B, and I first make sure where I want to place it. And I want to place it right in the middle, of course. So I go ahead and place a magnet on the right side. And you can see that there's like, I have two magnets attached to each other. So they're holding on to each other now. And then I place the second pair of magnet on the left side. And now I can go ahead and remove one tape backing, and I open the gatefold on the side where I want to place my first magnet. So I can hold it up after removing the tape backing so it won't stick down immediately. And then I find the right position by moving it around on the left side. And once I have it in the right place, I can then press it down. And so the first magnet will stick to the basic page, and the second magnet is still attached to my cardstock element B. To attach the second magnet, I again close the right gatefold page and open the left one, and then it immediately snaps into place because the magnet is already attached, and then we can just go ahead and press down the magnet on the left side. So yeah, now when we close up the gatefold, we can use our cardstock element B to have it closed. And then for the last step, we just need to attach our pen and paper basic page onto our basic page. So open up the gatefold again, get your wet glue, and then just, you see me again placing the glue around the edges, and then I place it down onto the basic page and get my bone folder to burnish it down. So yeah, that's it for today's video, and I hope that you enjoyed watching it. If you did so, please give it a thumbs up, and also I would love to get your feedback in the comments down below. So if you have any question, you could also leave it in the comments, and then see you in my next video. Bye!